Hello and welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'll be showing you two different things. First I'm going to show you how you can build this mirrored lake, and after that I will show you how you can get this realistic water in your boats. Enjoy the video. I'm going to start with the mirrored lake because it's actually quite simple to make, except for when you're building something really big, then it can get quite complicated to make and also very expensive, because really all you have to do is just copy everything that is above the ground, just like the short that I made a while ago about the mirror. The lake is a bit different than the mirror because the lake has a glass panel and the mirror does not have one. You can just walk right through it. And in the lake you can also add these rings that I've added around pillars or plants or objects that are in the water, or a duck that is swimming by, or just anything, and it makes your build look more alive and just makes it look more like water, and I just really love it. When building the lake or building something like it, the first thing that you're gonna have to do is build a platform with a hole in it. I used basic rugs to create the platform, but you can use anything else. But I would recommend using something thin so it will be easier to create the effect. Also, for this build you need to have a glitch build. If you don't know what a glitch build is, it's where you build outside of the original house. You can do this by using a couch and place it half in the wall and then sit on the other side, or you can use a stroller and a flyable pet. And another way is to place a huge block on the door so that when you enter the house you get pushed away. Anyways, back to building the lake. Once you've created the platform with the hole in the middle, you need to cover up the sides with something like rocks or a pile of sand or just anything. Once you've done that, you can start decorating by placing some plants, trees, or maybe a jetty. And when you do that, you need to make sure that you do the same thing on the bottom so that you have this mirror effect. Next, you need to place the glass panel, and I would recommend using the small grid size to get it in the exact spot that you want it to be in. And after that you can start adding objects in the water, such as plants or animals. And once you've placed objects in the water, you can start adding these glass rings around them, because that makes it look like the water is waving, and it makes it look like water and not just a mirror. And that is how you can build this mirror lake. I hope you like it. Alright, so let's now finally go to the part where I show you how you can create the actual water and how you can get it in your house, like the water that you can swim in. Because a lot of people have been asking me how I have it here in my aquarium build and also some of my other builds, because you cannot edit it or place it or even remove it. You can't do anything with it, it's just there. So then how do I have it here? Well, when you zoom out you can see that it's actually just a glitch build, just like a regular glitch build, except this time the block is not pushing you out of the house but to a different part in the house, because this build is when you exit the house. It's the luxury apartments, and this one has a pool inside it. I should just stop. And when I go inside, when I have another. This one's empty. And when I now place the block, you can see that it pushes me into the pool. And you can do that with any house that has a pool in it. I'll show you. These are the houses that have a pool in it. My favorite one is, of course, the luxury apartments, because it has a really deep swimming pool, and the others don't have a really deep one. And another one that I really like to use is the Sandbox Island. That one does not have a very deep pool, but it has a really big pool. And that is also the house that I use to create the hotel, and also the new build that I'm working on is it will be mall, but I'm not sure yet. Right, so I have the hotel right over here, and when you zoom out, you can see that the Sandbox Island is actually right behind it, and it's again just a huge block that pushes you away from the island and then pushes you out of the border. Now, it's a bit more complicated because there is a barrier around the island so that you don't walk off. Um, Now you have to go through it, and that can be quite difficult sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna swap houses and just show you what I mean. Okay, so as you can see, this is a normal sandbox island. There's no furniture in it. And when I go to the border, you can see that at some point something will stop me. It's an invisible wall, and I cannot go through it. You need to go through this wall to start the glitch build, because it's again just a regular glitch build. And what you need is a couch or a sofa or anything that you can sit on. You need to place the sofa in the invisible wall, and you're gonna have to place more than one, because when I sit on it right now and jump off, you can see that I'll be teleported back to the side of the island. So you're gonna have to place 4 or 5 or more in a row so to get through the wall, because it's a really thick wall that stops you from escaping the island, and then you need to sit on them. And with this you can like travel through the wall. Once you're through the wall, you need to place a really big block again, just like a regular glitch build. With this time it's gonna have to be really big so that it will push you all the way through the wall. It should look something like this. Half of the block is above the water and half of it is below it, and you just have to exit the house and then re-enter it to check if it works. And as you can see, it works right here. And if it doesn't work, then you just need to move it a bit more or make it bigger or smaller, and then you can start decorating.